another video.
Back and we're better.
Yes. Today we're going to be doing a what to pack
and
what not to pack cruise edition. So the what to pack is going to be the first half of the video, and the what not to pack is going to be the second half of it. All right. Make sure you like and subscribe, and let's get started.
Number 1, Tylenol, aspirin, ibuprofen, etc., etc.
The reason why we tell you to pack this is if there's any issues while you are on the ship.
There's also things that if you think you're prone to motion sickness or it's your first time, you're not really sure how you're going to react. There's certain medicines that's for motion sickness, and there's also certain like patches that you put behind your ears or on your wrist that help with motion sickness. So basically any kind of medicines that you need, please remember to pack them. Also, if you have like prescribed medicine that you need to take, I would pack extra than the amount of days that you think you're going to be on the cruise. A lot of things can happen. Maybe you need to be out at sea for a little bit longer. Just pack extra to be on the safe side.
Number 2,
a shoe organizer.
most cruise ships allow you to bring a shoe organizer to hang from the door of your closet, and you can just put all the medication that you have in there, your shoes, your sunblock, which we'll get to later on in the video, tanning lotion, all that kind of stuff. You can just put it in that shoe organizer for it to not be bulked.
It's better to get the clear ones so then you can see stuff, and it just keeps you more organized, and the more you can save space, the better. A bag to take on excursions.
So the reason why we tell you to take a bag, backpack, any type of bag on an excursion and when you get off at a port is so that you can carry your sunblock, your towel, your phone, your documents, all that kind of fun stuff, your water shoes. If an excursion that you're going to requires you to have water shoes, you can just have it all in one place and all organized, and you're not just carrying it around or having your parent or significant other carrying it around for you.
And it's just overall helpful, so you're not walking around with full hands, and you're more comfortable. To go along with excursions and ports and getting off at ports, the next item is a bag for wet clothes. So whether that be a trash bag, a Ziploc bag, maybe an actual designated bag for like swimsuits that they sell. You're gonna go to excursions, you might get wet. That wet clothes can start to smell or ruin your bag. So packing that extra bag to hold that wet clothes is very smart, very convenient.
So do pack water shoes along with your excursion stuff, because some excursions require you to have water shoes on. So I know that when we went to Jamaica and we did the
Dun Rivers
Fall, we were required to wear water shoes, as well as I think if you go snorkeling, they also require you to wear some type of water shoe.
There's gonna be shops, obviously, but it's gonna be overpriced, and there might be a lot of people, long lines, so convenient. Another thing you want to pack for your excursions and to put into that bag is a raincoat.
Yes.
Or a poncho. Very important. We went to...
It was in Grand Cayman
Islands, and it was pouring rain. We put out our little ponchos from our backpacks, put them on, and everyone was super jealous of us. And they kept asking, where'd you get them? Where'd you get them? Got them from home. So make sure you pack one, even though you think it's not going to rain while you're there. It's always safe to have it in your backpack, and it's super convenient. Your cute outfits won't get wet. You won't get wet, and everyone will be jealous. So pack the raincoat.
So along with all of your excursion items, such as your backpack, water shoes, all of that we just mentioned, we do recommend taking a waterproof phone pouch. So MB Travels is going to be providing all of our clients
that have booked a trip,
a free waterproof pouch. In the past, I've bought mine at Walmart at Five Below. I know they have them.
But now you don't even have to buy it if you book with us.
Have them at multiple places. The only issue would probably be finding one that phone. That's what I meant to say.
And that is durable and won't, get water into your phone.
The ones from Walmart are really good. # not sponsored.
Wish it was.
Walmart, hit me up.
The reason why you want to pack these is you're gonna be out on these excursions. They're probably gonna be, you know, water, and you want to be like, oh, I wish I could take a picture. If you have that pouch, one, it hangs around your neck, so it's very, very
hands-free, convenient.
Yeah,
It doesn't get wet. You don't have to worry about your phone.
Right, you can take pictures with it while you're actually like in the water. You can also take pictures underwater, which we did in Cozumel because there was a lot of really pretty fishes. So they're very convenient and they're just fun to have because you're gonna end up being able to take a lot more pictures during your trip.
And if you book a trip with them, you get one for free. So
one of the most important things, I think, a lot of people disregard it. It's not one of the most said things, but Febreze. Febreze.
It's life-saving.
You eat some really good food. You know, you go to the Windjammer, you eat something, has a lot of gas in it, gonna come out while you're in your room. You need Febreze. If not, some fights will occur because you're gonna be mad that your significant other did that and now you have to smell it. So pack your Febreze and let's save relationships, ladies and gentlemen. Save the relationships.
Or friendships.
Yeah. Whatever, you know.
Yeah. We were cabin mates, you know, God bless.
So, Febreze. The next item that you might want for your cabin is a dry erase board. Just a little, you know.
Sell them at the dollar store.
Insert picture. Make sure it's magnetic because you will be able to stick them onto your door or other certain parts of your room. The reason why you want to get them is when you're on the cruise ship, you want to be able to communicate with your party, the people you're with. We personally use them. Hey, gonna be here, left at this time, so then you can kind of guesstimate you can guesstimate where they're gonna be easier, so you don't lose people, and then you're not really sure where to meet up. Hey, let's meet up at this time for dinner, or whatever. Just very convenient.
We do recommend you bring an
adapter that allows for more outlets. Your cabin's going to be limited on outlets. There is going to be, you know, a few in there, so don't worry about not being able to connect most of your stuff. But if you have more people, you have more phones you need to charge, plus a camera. If you're doing your hair and you want to charge your phone at the same time, it's just a lot more convenient to have an adapter that's going to allow for this extra outlets. But please keep in mind you cannot bring surge protectors. So adapter with extra outlets, yes, but not a surge protector. Along with medicines and that sort of stuff, make sure you bring sunscreen, tanning lotion, after sun lotion, aloe vera. You're most likely going to be in the sun, even if it's like a, you know, winter cruise. There's going to be sun. You might get sunburned. If you want a tan, get bronzy, ladies or gentlemen. Also, along with that, after sun aloe vera. If you're like me, you're gonna get sunburn as much as you try not to, you're going to. So pack it so you won't be in pain the rest of your cruise, your vacation. Don't forget it, make it a priority, pack it.
On that note, along with that, I do recommend packing a sun hat or a baseball cap of some sorts because, I don't know about y'all, but being out in the sun, my scalp gets sunburned. I didn't know it was possible until I went on a cruise. So, highly recommend taking a hat, even if it's a baseball hat, sun hat, what is it? Bucket hat.
On the topic of sunglasses, while you're out on excursions, even while you're out on the top deck on the cruise, you don't want to be squinty the whole time.
You want to be squinting in every single picture.
You want to take cute pics where your eyes aren't, you know, so pack some cute sunglasses, treat yourself, buy some cute ones, and then your pictures will come out great and your eyes won't be hurting or watering, you know, all that fun stuff. So
I will also say try not to bring expensive sunglasses
you might
because
lose
if you're
them.
anything like me, you will break them, lose them, or just leave them somewhere and just not know where they went.
One of the most important things, all of your documents, passport, birth certificate, ID. If you remember to pack anything from this video, it's that. You need your documents. Along with your documents, you're going to need your SeaPass. SeaPass papers can be printed when you check in online. 90 days before your cruise, you're going to be able to check in. If you haven't already, We have a tutorial video on that. Refer to that. If you know you can check in already, you're going to have SeaPass that are able to be printed at the very end. Print them out. Take them with you along with your passports. Very, very important. Next. Money. Get cash. Cash money. There's going to be ATMs at the ports, but there's going to be additional charges for you to be able to pull out cash. If you forget to pull out cash, but you take your debit card hoping that you didn't forget both, make sure you notify your bank that you will not be wherever you live. A lot of banks tend to, they see that you're making a charge in the Caribbean. They're going to think that fraud is being done to your card. And then they'll lock it, and then guess what? You can't buy a cute hammock from Cozumel. So please, at least one of them, if it's the card, notify your bank. Don't get your account locked. For the ladies, if you're a lady, raise your hand. And make sure you have your flat iron, your curling iron, makeup. Treat yourself. Look like a star in the Caribbean or wherever you're traveling. Next item, wrinkle-free spray. Insert picture if you don't know what this is. This is going to be so helpful. This spray is going to save your life so all of your outfits look on fleek. Another item, make sure you bring swimsuits. Duh. But make sure you bring multiple. You don't know how many times of the day you're going to want to go to the pool. Not so much as you need different ones because you want to have different styles. That's what I do. But most importantly, because you won't be able to dry them as quickly.
We usually take one for every single day or add an extra bottom or an extra top just because it does take a while for your swimsuits to dry.
Next item, you are allowed to bring 2 bottles of wine per stateroom, not exceeding 750 milliliters. And you're also allowed to bring 12 bottles of water or soda or a combination of both, not exceeding 16 ounces. This is per cabin and not per person, so get with your cabin mate, agree. This is only if you want to. Our next item is going to be a sweater or a shawl. Even if you are going in the summer, you're going on a Caribbean cruise, it tends to get cold, not only when you're up on the deck and it's windy, also in some of the theater shows. And so pack it just in case. You might think you're going to be burning up, but it comes handy sometimes on the ship. Last but not least, an important part of your vacation are excursions. If you haven't planned your excursions already, please get with NB, any one of our team members, to accommodate your needs and your wants to plan that perfect excursion. Excursions are a lot of fun. You want to be able to make the most out of your vacation. Each port you stop at, you want to be able to get a good experience out of it. So plan those excursions. If you need help, reach out to us. That is what we are here for. If you are planning to park by the port, please talk to NB. We can also help you with that to figure out parking areas by the ports that is easiest, most convenient for you guys. So if that's something that you are worried about, don't really know much about, reach out to any of us and we'll help you with that as well. Now for the what not to pack.
Okay, so for the what not to pack segment, I'm just going to go into a little bit more detail about some of the stuff that you should consider leaving at home. So the first one is going to be towels. So the reason why we tell you not to bring towels or recommend you not to bring towels is because all cruise ships allow you to check out a towel with your SeaPass that you will get when you check in at the port the day of departure. And you can take them off on excursions or when you get off at a different port.
Or even if you're just going to the pool, there's going to be a designated area of towels where you'll take that SeaPass, give it to them, they'll check out the amount of towels that you want. The only important thing to remember while doing this is you need to return them on that same SeaPass that you checked them out on.
Number 2, a hair dryer. The reason why we tell you to consider leaving a hair dryer at home is because every single cabin in the ship has a hair dryer available to you in the cabin. So you can just hashtag
save space
and use that room for something else because it is provided for you on your cruise ship. The next thing is flammables. So flammables are anything such as lighters, candles,
Scentsies,
anything that has any sort of open flame I would leave at home because it is not allowed on the cruise ship at all.
You won't really need it, you know.
You know?
Let's just stay safe. Let's say no to flammables.
The next one, irons and steamers. Along with flammables, irons and steamers are not allowed.
They will get taken up
And taken to cruise ship jail, where they will be held until the end of your cruise. This is why we recommended that wrinkle removal spray. The next one is electronics. So as we mentioned before in the video, there's not a lot of outlets in the cabin, so do take into consideration everything that you're going to be plugging in.
You know, like I said, save space. You are gonna have so much to do. You're gonna forget about the fact that you gotta play Fortnite with the boys on the laptop. So just leave it at home for, you know, however long your cruise is, and save space.
So the next one is no non-factory packaged food. So what that means is no meal preps, no casseroles, nothing of that sort.
Your grandma's cookies, cannot have those.
No. So, but you can bring a little Debbie snack or fruit snacks,
anything
that's chips, anything that's factory packaged.
Anything that's individually packaged, you can take with you.
Yeah. If you have dietary restrictions and you feel as though the cruise ship cannot accommodate those, do call your cruise line and they will be able to accommodate that. They're very good about giving you a variety. So just do take that into consideration.
You will not go hungry.
You will not. The next one is sporting gear. So the reason why we tell you to consider leaving sporting gear at home is because #SaveSpace and your cruise ship will provide you with some sort of sporting gear that you can check out again with that SeaPass, and you can just return it. The next one is gaming systems. So along with electronics, do consider leaving your PlayStation, your Xbox,
like I
and
said,
your Wii.
Fortnite can wait, boys.
Or girls.
Or girls, yes.
And #SaveSpace, because they do provide gaming systems in the Teens Club and Kids Club where you can go in and play.
And that's mostly what, you know, some of the most important things that we think you should pack and shouldn't pack. If you guys have any questions about certain items that we didn't list and you're not really sure about them, please comment them below. Let us know.
Make sure you follow us on all of our social medias, and we will be back with another video very soon. If you have any video suggestions that you would like for us to do, please do comment them down below. We do see those and we will reply to you.
Other than that, if you've booked trips with us, we're really excited for you guys. Summer's getting so close, which means we're gonna have a lot of vacations. If you haven't yet, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We're more than happy to help you guys set up y'all's vacations. Have a great day, everyone, and we will see you next time. Bye.